The next hour, just wanted to say, this is one of my new favorites. Hey, Ty, back to you.
Hey, Emily, thank you. I'll tell you a beauty secret. Maybe the #1 beauty secret to keep yourself looking good and feeling good is your sleep. Getting good sleep every night. Getting into a bed that helps you fall asleep, stay asleep, and that starts with your sheets, right? Sheets are very intimate, cover you kind of from head to toe. And what do we love? We love those natural fibers that are lightweight, that are cool, that breathe, that we really love to get into. And that's what Concierge Collection bringing us today. 100% cotton. It's a sateen weave, and we're gonna show you that in great patterns, great colors. You see the aqua medallion on the bed right here. But this is gonna keep you cool. If you are a hot sleeper, if you're waking up in the middle of the night because you feel a little sweaty, you're feeling warm, 100% cotton. It's gonna be lightweight. It's gonna keep you cool. At $49.95, that is one price for every size, from twin all the way up to the California King. You are getting the flat sheet, which is actually an oversized flat sheet, and we're gonna show you that, which is great because if you're sleeping with a partner, if you have someone in bed with you and you both have enough space and enough sheet, also the fitted sheet. And then anything above the twin and the twin XL, you're gonna get 4 pillowcases. You're getting extra pillowcases. Have you priced 100% cotton pillowcases lately? 4 of them is going to be more than this price that you see right here. Great patterns, great colors, 100% cotton. Ellen Bunner is here to tell us all about it. Ellen, who's been here representing Concierge Collection for how long?
Oh, I mean, over 2 decades,
wow.
Right? You know, this is the #1 selling brand of bedding here at HSN,
yes.
but also the longest running. And when we do our cotton sheets, you wait for these because we give you all the extra pillowcases, oversizing, deep pockets. And this is 400 thread count. So these are luxury level, but as you know, it's Memorial Day weekend, we're kicking off summer. These are gonna be that perfect, breathable, lightweight sheet for hot sleepers. So I love that we're bringing you new patterns too. Like this,
yes.
This is the aqua medallion.
Yeah, let's go through the patterns.
I think we've only aired these once. They already have 2 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. And I think everyone loved this pattern last time. Okay, this one we're calling lavender stripe. But if you notice, it almost has a little bit of a blue look to it as well. Isn't that so pretty?
Yeah, that's nice.
Really nice. Then we have the blue. There's that aqua medallion. Love the white in this because this is a classic luxury 100% cotton sheet. So if you need white sheets or you're gifting, maybe you have a wedding.
That's it.
This
Think
is
about
a great
gifting.
gift.
Sheets are such a high quality sheet is such a good gift.
It is a great gift because you use it every night. You have it for years. Okay, we have this really pretty pink floral. Then we have your beige and we have your silver. So if you just need great neutrals.
Is great. This is a great kind of gray
Isn't
silver.
it?
There's a little bit of that. Is that sateen weave gives it that little bit of a
It is,
shine?
and I'm so glad you said that because you can see the luster. You can always tell that sateen weave. You got more cotton on the surface and it gives it that added sheen.
Wow.
It's all the extras that we do to these.
Yeah.
When you go shopping for sheets, I know it's confusing, and a lot of times you're not quite sure of what you're getting, and you get it home and it doesn't fit your bed, or they're scratchy. These already are so soft.
These are soft, and also with 100% cotton, they kind of get better with time as well.
That's
the other thing with a natural fiber. We love those natural fibers, breathable, lightweight, and they will get better with every wash.
It's so true, and you know, it's funny that you say that because a lot of times you don't think about that out the gate, and if you're investing in a higher thread count like this one, I've been saying for 20 years, 400 to 600 thread count. That's right where you want to be because you're not breaking the bank. They're going to last you a lot longer, and you're going to feel so soft and smooth against your skin. I want to show you a couple things. #1, we talked about this, but I want you to really think about the extra pillowcases we're throwing in. I have gotten so accustomed to this. If I don't have it, like, I always love an extra 4 pillows on the bed. We're including the extra pillowcases.
4 pillowcases. Again, I just recently went out because we were having some guests over. I'm like, I need some extra pillows. I need some nice pillowcases.
Expensive.
Ellen, they're expensive. 100% cotton, the ones you love, the one that keep you cool, especially literally where you lay your head, where you're putting your head. 100% cotton, especially if you're getting the King or the Cal King pillowcases. It's at least this price, $49.95. You're getting 4 pillowcases. You're getting the oversized flat sheet. You're getting the fitted fitted sheet that'll really stretch, and we're gonna show you that here in a second.
Yeah.
But remember that as well. If you're sending someone off to college maybe soon, maybe get that twin XL, or if the guests are coming over and the mattress isn't great, or it's a fold-out mattress, a nice set of sheets that will make all the difference.
It's so true. And I want you to come, and I think the camera, I think you can capture it right here.
Okay.
I want you to see this top sheet. Do you see how much further it goes past? Okay, so we're giving you about 6 added inches on the side here, so you have tuckability. So Ty has this much room on his side as well, so you're not struggling to cover the mattress with that top sheet. That's a big deal, and most manufacturers, when you're shopping for sheets, they're not gonna include that for you. We always do the deep pocket. I know a lot of you probably have a topper from Concierge Collection. This is gonna give you that 18-inch accommodation, pocket elastic all the way around, and I don't know if I can get it here, but it's actually—
do you have the labels on there?
It's labeled.
It's the labels.
So it'll tell you if it's top or side or bottom. So when you're making the bed, and I still do it, you know, I've made so many beds, especially when we were presenting from home.
At home?
I've made so many beds, I still mess up the fitted sheet.
Ellen, amazing. We would cut to me and I'd give you the price and I'd see on the screen Ellen over there remaking her bed real quick. And you can do that because you've got the little tags. If the first time you're hearing about this, listen, I'm not overstating when I say this will change your life. There's little tags on the inside of the fitted sheet that tell you the side, the end, so you're not doing that little dance all the way around to figure it out.
Bed.
And it will fit and it will stay on there. At $49.95, I want you to think about something because you said something earlier that really rings true. You're investing in something here, right? At $49.95, these are gonna last you. They're 100% cotton. And you're investing in you, you're investing in your sleep, and maybe a little bit of the decor in the room. You don't have to redo the whole room. That bed is kind of that center focus, right? Get that right color, the right pattern. But consider this. Consider getting a couple of sets for comfort, because you can always have your favorite sheets on the bed and another set waiting for you. Mixing and matching, maybe you're getting that blue with the blue medallion, or maybe with that lavender stripe, or you just want that crisp white as well, but then you also want a color or a pattern. At $49.95 to invest in something like this, it's gonna go such a long way. Consider picking up a couple of sets.
It's so true, and I'm showing you kind of our most neutral basics here.
That's
so
nice,
these are beautiful, very hotel inspired. The white, the silver, the beige. If you want to go fashion, how pretty is this pink floral? I mean, this is just, I think a lot of times when you're looking for fashion, you have to go with an inferior sheet, like a lower thread count or a polyester. These are 100% cotton. This is a high thread count. And Ty, I'm so glad you said that, because I was actually changing sheets yesterday at home, and I found this set of sheets, and they're so old. They're 100% cotton. I've had them for years. But I love them because, you know, the thing about cotton, when you invest in great fibers, they get better. The more you wash them, and they get so good and so soft. And if you've got that 400 threads in a square inch, you will be able to have that longevity out of these, where you will reach that peak of softness and comfort. And I'll say something else. By the way, this is the lavender stripe and the pretty blue. Love those. Also, how are you sleeping in terms of heat? If you are using a sheet that's maybe a polyester and you find that it's soft, but it traps a lot of heat, that's why we love cotton, because it is that natural fiber. So it's not only gonna get softer with every washing, it naturally breathes, it naturally wicks moisture. So it's gonna feel good against your skin, but it's not gonna trap all that heat. And I think right now, it's already feels like 100 here in St. Pete. And so these sheets, cotton sheets for summer, #1 go-to.
Listen, I feel like it gets hotter every year, and it's hotter longer every year. I mean, here in Florida, it's hot on Halloween. October 31st is hot, and you want those cool sheets. And just the look of these, that kind of sateen weave gives you that kind of high-end look, a little bit of that piping around the edge, which gives you that beautiful high-end look. So maybe you're putting these sheets on that guest room. Do you have guests coming over this summer that are gonna visit? Beautiful set of sheets to put there to keep them nice and cool as well. And then get a set for yourself. Again, it is the kind of focal point of your room, the bed. So putting these sheets out, you can see the aqua medallion and what that does, how your eye kind of goes to that here. but the comfort, getting in. If right now you're not just thrilled to get in bed and cover up with your favorite sheets, then maybe invest in a new 100% cotton pair of sheets. Now, those other kind of synthetic fibers out there, yes, you can probably get those for kind of cheap, and how long are they gonna last you? And maybe next season they kind of break down a little bit the more you wash them. I understand, I've been through it, I tried myself. These are gonna last you. This is a great investment that you're making in yourself and in your sleep. And that's where, if you shop with me, you know, I say your health and your wellness, it starts with your sleep.
It does, and you know, sheets are so intimate. You wear them to bed. They touch every part of you head to toe, and they can really elevate your sleep experience. Sleep like you're in a 5-star hotel, and you know, if you're doing the math, this is how I love to look at these. When you're getting the extra pillowcases, I priced around, they're usually about $20 for an extra set of pillowcases.
Yes.
So if you do the math, these sheets are so affordable.
And now
they're already affordable.
Yes, and you know what, I like to do the math as well when you think about how often you are using this purchase, right? Kind of price per purchase. $49.95, I'm gonna use it 8 hours a day.
For a week at a time.
Yes.
There's no clothing you wear that much.
No.
You don't wear one piece of clothing a week at a time for right? Right?
Yes,
Worth
and now
the
all of a sudden it's
investment.
pennies, and now all of a sudden it's an easy
And remember,
investment.
everybody that's gotten these home that's written a review gave it a 5-star. They love these sheets.
Yes, get
Proven.
these home. These make a wonderful gift.